Hi everyone, welcome to watergoddesstarot. So the topic for today is, how will your future spouse or partner be like? Now you can watch this reading for your future spouse or for your next girlfriend or next boyfriend, okay? Now you can see three images on the screen. I'll show you the close-ups as well. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. You can pause the video, take your time and choose the image that you feel drawn to the most intuitively. Meanwhile, let's just begin with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out as to how will your future spouse or partner be like. So for you we have 4 of Pentacles upright, 9 of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, Judgment upright, Sudden Wealth, Divine Masculine, and Luminosity. Okay. Now, when it comes to your future spouse or your partner, they are going to kind of keep their heart very closed off initially, because this person has been heartbroken a lot many times. So you will kind of have to win them over, win this person's trust, because this person is going to take their time with you, okay? They're not going to rush the process. They're not going to rush anything. You will have to kind of make them comfortable enough for them to actually show you who they are for real. Because this person has been through a very tough time when it comes to their love life, when it comes to them being heartbroken, when it comes to them being in a depression also. There are chances that your future spouse or your next partner, they are taking some kind of medication for depression or anxiety, or this person has been through, this person has a story, okay? So if they are introvert, that is for a reason. If they have walls around them, that is for a reason. If they are going to kind of, push you a bit initially, that's going to be only because this person wants to protect their heart. They're scared of getting their heart broken, okay? Your future spouse or your partner is someone who's going to be self-made, okay? This person is going to be self-made. They're going to start from scratch. But there will come a time in this person's life where they might even become the first millionaire in their family because of their sheer hard work. There are also chances that when this person will go through a heartbreak, they're going to channelize all their pain, all their energy into their work. They're going to put it out there. Initially, this person is going to struggle to come back to terms with life, but after a point, when this person is going to take back their energy, they will start putting in the efforts towards building their career, towards building the foundation of however they want to live, or the kind of legacy that this person wants to leave behind. You have no idea as to how much money this person is going to make. So you're going to respect them a lot is the message that I'm getting, because this person's story is going to be something that's going to be very heavy. And whatever your future spouse or your next partner has been through, it's not a piece of cake. I'll be very honest. It's something that's very deep. It's something that's very difficult. But this person has a lot of strength, a lot of zeal. No matter how much your future spouse or your next partner might have been through, they deserve a lot of respect, and they also deserve a lot of consideration at the same time, because it's been very, very heavy. I'll be very honest. It's been very heavy on this person. Your future spouse or next partner is also going to be very good with savings, okay? But then too, this will happen after the universe is going to put them through something difficult. Because any which way, this person likes to pamper themselves. They like to kind of, just buy something that's very shiny or something very glittery. Maybe this person loves green a lot, or they like Christmas a lot, or they're very fond of glitter is what I'm getting. So time and again, just for the sake of pampering themselves, your future spouse or next partner is going to splurge money, but at the same time, they're also going to be very good at saving money. Okay? It will take some time for them to actually come to this balance. It's not going to be something that will be handed to them or that they're born with. But I do feel your future spouse is someone who is who's been through all phases. I mean, this person has had a difficult life, but it's going to be worth it. And they are a fighter. This person's inner strength is something that is so damn admirable that I cannot even put it to words as to how much of a positive impact they're going to have on you. Your future spouse is going to have a problem in being vulnerable, okay? They're going to take some time to actually come to terms with how they're feeling. And then again, this is going to happen because of their past. The day you're going to kind of, make them feel that they're safe with you, I think this person is the most beautiful person that you might have or that you will ever come across in your life. Genuinely, okay? This is someone who's so scared. They're so scared of getting their soft heart broken that they have built some really heavy walls around them. It will take time, it will take effort, but I do think that when this person will kind of actually speak their truth, when they'll start expressing themselves, that's when you'll actually get to know the real them. This person is going to have a lot of layers to their personality, a lot of layers, okay? Your future spouse or your partner is going to be highly connected to the spirit world, okay? There's a reason that this person actually will be able to endure so much, and that is because they have the blessings of someone. You can call it God, the universe, angels, spirit guides, source, or any higher being. But this person is very, very protected, okay? I'm just getting this message that there are ancestors who are supporting your future spouse or your partner, because whenever your future spouse or your partner is going to put in a situation that's going to be tricky, at the same time, they're going to be presented with a solution on the other side. It's just for them to, change their perspective, have a look around, and it's all going to be sorted. So this person is very protected. They're going to be very, very supported by the universe. This is one person, if they choose to pray, there are very high chances that their prayers are going to get answered because of whatever they've endured, okay? So this person has actually passed a lot of lessons. Whenever they're going to enter your life, they're going to enter after going through a very tough cycle and just coming out of it beautifully, okay? Your future spouse, as I've said, is going to be very wealthy, and this change in wealth is going to happen suddenly. It might happen when you're going to come into their life. It might happen in the month of November. It might happen when this person is going to see a lot of 1111. It might happen when they are going to see a lot of sevens. Because this person is very spiritually supported and protected, their finances are directly linked to their spirituality. But in this lifetime, at least once, your future spouse or your next partner is going to become filthy rich, and it's going to be out of nowhere. When nobody will be expecting out of this person is when this person is going to blow out. And this wealth can come in any shape, way or form, okay? This can come out of nowhere. But from wherever this wealth is going to come into your future spouse's or your next partner's life, it's going to be spiritually protected, and it's going to be sent by the universe. So it's going to stay, it's going to multiply, it's going to be used in causes, in things that are only going to help in raising the vibrations of this planet, because that is what the purpose of your future spouse is. They are here to help humanity in some way. This person might also be, into charity a lot, into NGOs, into animal welfare, or just helping young children, women for that matter. But in spite of going through so much, the most beautiful quality that you're going to find in your future spouse or your partner is their empathy, is their soft heart. No matter how protected they've kept themselves or they're going to keep themselves, their heart is going to be the most beautiful thing about them, because they're going to be very gentle, very soft. They're not going to rub off their pain onto people that they're going to cross paths with. They're not going to do that. Rather, they're going to treat everyone with a lot of love and respect, with a lot of compassion, kindness, and this is something that's going to win you over, is what I feel. This is a beautiful person. Genuinely, I'm telling you, this is a very beautiful person on the inside. On the outside too, because we've got the card of luminosity, this tells me that your future spouse or partner is going to be very, very good looking, very beautiful, very handsome. I mean, their face is going to be the most beautiful thing, because you are going to love their face, okay? This person is going to look younger than their age. They're going to age like fine wine. They're going to age backwards. As in when this person will age, they are going to look even younger, okay? And that is because of the purity of their heart. That is because this person hasn't wronged people in their life, okay? It's the people who have wronged them, because of which they had to go through whatever they did. I do feel that this is going to be a divine connection, okay? This is going to be your divine masculine or your divine feminine. This person is going to have a beautiful blend of masculine and feminine energies, okay? And I just feel that you are going to recognize this person very easily. It's going to be kind of a love at first sight, because the moment you're going to meet them, there's something that you're going to recognize in them. That's going to stay with you, no matter how cold this person is going to act around you, with you, okay? Because it will take time for you to get to know this person for who they are, okay? But then this is the most beautiful person that you could have asked for. Yes, they have layers, yes, they have walls, but beneath all of that jazz is someone who is too pure for the world, is what I'd say. So all in all, this is how your future spouse or your next partner is going to be like. All right? So this is what I have for you, pile number 1. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pal number 2, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out as to what will your future spouse or partner be like. We have Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups upright, 8 of Wands reverse, Great Fortune, Silver Waterfall, and here we have the Sacred Woman. Okay, I'll place it here. Yeah. Now, pile number 2, when it comes to your future spouse or next partner, they're going to be an overgiver, okay? They will have a lot of love to give. Yes, this person will have their boundaries, but that is only going to be because they have been through a lot of exploitation on an emotional level. But if you talk about who they are for real, then your future spouse or your next partner is a real sweetheart. Okay, you have no idea how much love this person actually has to give. But because people have disappointed this person time and again, whenever you're going to meet them, you are going to meet their elevated version who will have boundaries, who will have healthy boundaries. But if we look into who this person is for real, then again I would say this is a pure sweetheart. This is someone who is very sensitive, very emotional, very emotionally intelligent, might have had weak boundaries in the past, might still struggle with having healthy boundaries with people, but now this person is very aware of how much to give, when to give. But the fact is that your future spouse or your next partner is going to get attached very easily, okay? Because this is something that comes very naturally to them. No matter how much they have been through, this is something that they cannot stop themselves from. Because this person has a pure heart, yeah. All this person is seeking in their life is true love. This person has not been able to find their true love. They are looking for their soulmate. I'll be very honest. Your future spouse or your soulmate. Oh, I just said your soulmate because I was about to say that this person is your soulmate. And I just kind of said your future spouse or your soulmate. Anyway, this is what I was heading towards. That your future spouse or your next partner is actually your soulmate, okay? And they themselves are seeking that, you know what, now I really want to be with someone who is my soulmate because I'm tired of people disappointing me time and again. I'm tired of getting my heart broken. I'm tired of being the only giver in the past relationships that I've had, in actually all kinds of relationships and friendships that I've had with people, okay? Your future spouse or your next partner is someone who might have a lot of water in their birth chart, okay? I see a lot of water. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could have water in their sun and moon both, because this person is going to be heavily dominated by water is what I feel. This person might love the beach. You know, your future spouse is someone who has a problem in saying no. But when they're going to enter your life, this is going to be a bit altered. They will have boundaries, as I've said before. But still this person is so sweet. I mean, they're too good to be true. I mean, maybe this is what your first impression is going to be, that, you know what, pile number 2 is too good to be true. I don't think people like this exist. He or she needs something from me. That is why they're being so good to me. Or, you know, they want something out of me. That is why they're trying to help me so much. But it's not going to be like that, because this person is genuinely a good person, a good human being is what I can see right now. Okay? Your future spouse or your next partner will feel that they are very unlucky in love, because this is one person who has been available for everyone in their life. But whenever they have expected something out of somebody, that person has disappointed them and literally that person has broken their heart. Because this person, your future spouse, they get attached very easily. I think I've said this before, but then it's okay if I'm repeating myself, because I'm getting this message that this person gets attached very easily, and that's because they are coming from a space of them having pure intentions without even knowing if the other person is feeling the same. So they get their hopes up only to kind of come crashing down and feeling like a fool. And it is because of these disappointments that whenever you're going to meet your future spouse, you're going to meet that version that will have healthy boundaries, that will know when to give, how much to give. Even if this person starts overgiving in this connection, or whenever they're going to meet you, they will take a step back when they will kind of realize that you are not reciprocating, or you are giving them mixed signals, because this person has had enough. And now they're at that stage in their life where they do not have time for games. They want to be in a committed relationship. I'll be very honest. This person is wanting to be in a committed relationship. This person is wanting to get married. And they know that there is a soulmate that's there for them. And they are actually literally waiting for you to enter into their life, so that the two of you can have your happy family, or your happily ever after together. Okay? Your future spouse is also someone who loves themselves in a way that this person, after being disappointed by the world at large, is going to give their love to themselves. I'm telling you, this person is going to have such a healthy dose of self-love that you are going to feel that they're too self-obsessed. But it's not that. It's not that they're self-obsessed. It's actually that they love themselves truly, because nobody has been able to love them the way they love except for animals. This person is going to be an animal lover, and they are going to find that reciprocity from animals, from dogs, from cats, or from any animal for that matter. This person is going to be crazy for animals genuinely. So yes, your future spouse, your next partner, is at that stage in their life where they are pouring into their own cup, because they think, or they feel, that nobody else deserves them, or their love for that matter. Okay, they're looking for the right person. When the right person enters, it's then that they are going to kind of give whatever they have. Your future spouse will also go through a lot of ups and downs in their career and in life in general. Okay, there are very high chances that this person is going to be an extreme hard worker. The universe is actually going to test your future spouse by putting in a lot of obstacles, by presenting them with a lot of delays and redirection. But the most beautiful thing about your future spouse is the way they look at life, is their approach. This is not someone who's going to give up or give in to difficulty. They know that there's something that is meant for them, and they're very hopeful about that. So it's going to be a bit difficult for the world to kind of shake their spirit. But after going through so many disappointments on a personal level, there will come a time when your future spouse will stop expecting from people except for their own self. Okay? Your future spouse is going to be very, very lucky. If at all you were attracted to pile number 1 also, or you were confused between 1 and 2, you can watch 1, because I do feel intuitively that there are certain messages that are kind of on similar lines, and it might resonate with you, but only if you were confused. Okay? So yes, your future spouse is someone who's very lucky, no matter what happens in their life or what will happen even in the future. Luxuries are never going to leave your person. there are very high chances that your future spouse or your partners, your next partner's Venus placement is very strong. Their Venus is very, very, very strong. And it's because of that your future spouse is going to always have enough, not for just themselves, not for you, not for the family, but also to help the world at large. Okay? Your future spouse or your next partner is also going to be very fortunate, very fortunate in a way that, even if they're going to be in the middle of difficulties, it's not going to be very difficult for them to just get rid of those difficult times. It's not going to take a toll on your person. It's not going to take a toll on their mental or physical health, because something or the other will happen that this person is kind of going to be rescued by the universe or by God in some way. Money is something that is going to come very easily in this person's life, okay? Money wise, this person is going to be very, very lucky. Your future spouse, whatever they're going to touch, it's going to turn into gold. And there will come a phase in this person's life, okay? There will come a phase where everything will start working out magically out of nowhere. And that is going to happen because when the universe presented your future spouse with difficult days, your future spouse still was very pure and authentic in how they operate in the 3D world. And I think it is because of that the universe is going to kind of surprise your future spouse with a lot of good luck, wealth, money, success, recognition, awards, rewards, you name it, and it's going to be there. So money is something that your future spouse is going to make, and it's going to be insane, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be in abundance is what I can tell you at this point of time. Okay. Your future spouse is someone who is working or has been kind of, working for years towards healing their own heart, okay? Towards healing their pain, their trauma, or whatever they have been through. They've been through a lot on an emotional level is what I feel, because the silver waterfall, again, this gives me the vibe of water, and water is something that I'm associating with emotions, okay? So yes, this person has been exploited emotionally, but you are kind of, I feel, are going to meet their healed version. Firstly, nobody is 100% healed. I'll be very honest. Neither am I, nor are you. And it applies to everyone. We're all learning, we're all growing, we are all having new experiences every single day, right? So we are actually learning about our own selves while dealing with life. Let me just put it to simple terms. And that is what your future spouse is also like. But the best part about them is that they're very aware, they're very receptive. They're very open to changes, open to learning new things, open to doing things that are going to make them a better version of themselves, okay? Your future spouse or next partner is going to have the biggest heart possible, yeah. I can just see a lot of green, a lot of blue and pink. This person might have a lot of pink and green in their aura, okay? There's this light that I can sense around your next partner, your future spouse. This person is going to be way too pure, okay? They're going to be way too pure in the sense that this is a husband or a wife material. This is not someone who's looking for flings. This is not someone who's into situationships or, into hookups and stuff like that. This person is someone who needs commitment, wants commitment, only because they can deliver that. So when they can deliver, they are expecting the same energy in return. They might come across to be very stern, okay? They might have a very poker face, or their entire personality might be very intimidating at first, where you'll find it difficult to approach them, or you'll find that this person is going to reject me, or you might be very scared of this person's slick mouth, or you might be very scared of this person's anger or the way they talk, because I think even though they have the biggest heart in the world, this person has a very open throat chakra, and they are a no BS person. They're not going to take BS from anybody. They're very clear with what they want, and they expect the same thing. But there's something about this person's personality that at first you might find them a bit intimidating, and that is because of their aura, the way they carry themselves, and their vibes. You will find them intimidating because they will make you uncomfortable on purpose, so that you have an idea that if you're a player, then I'm the coach. Do not even think of playing around with me or with my heart. Otherwise, I have a slick mouth and I can just cut you using my words. This is the kind of person that your future spouse or your next partner is going to be. But on the inside, this person is going to be as soft as a marshmallow. So just take care of this person's heart. Do not break this person's heart, because I think this time around that they won't be able to handle a heartbreak, is what I feel very, very strongly. But all in all, pile number 2, your future spouse is a beautiful person on the inside. This person, before I end your reading, I just want to say that this person might have a very structured face, okay? They're going to have a very prominent jawline. This person might have a big forehead and a very prominent jawline. So this is one of the hints by which you can recognize them. You both might have a height difference, is what I can see right now. And yeah, I think I'm done for the most part. This is what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out as to how will your future spouse or partner be like. We have 6 of Swords upright, the Sun in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers upright, Thoughts, Mature Man, Serendipity, and we have Self-Respect. Okay. Now, first and foremost, I avoid giving labels, pile number 3, but in your pile, I very, very strongly feel that this is your twin flame. Okay, this is your twin flame. Yes, it's not going to apply to everyone who has chosen pile number 3, but if you know, you know, okay? You'll know it in your heart. If you believe in twin flames and stuff like that, you feel that you're on a twin flame journey, I'm here to tell you that this is your twin flame. Your next partner or your future spouse is your twin flame, okay? Now, let's begin with how they're going to be like. This person is going to be someone who's going to love to travel a lot, okay? This is a traveler. They are going to explore so much that you might even meet this person when you will be on a vacation or you will be traveling. There are also chances that your future spouse or next partner is someone who lives in a different city, a different state, or a different country. Okay? This is someone who's going to be a wanderer. This is someone who is going to be an explorer. You will have to deal with physical distance before coming into union. Okay? There might be a lot of back and forth also in this connection that's going to happen. There are chances that you will be in the same city, then you're going to separate from each other. I'm not talking about the literal twin flame journey, but I just have this feeling in my heart that your future spouse is someone that is going to come into your life in divine timing only. Okay? So if you are someone, because I think there's someone who is desperately waiting for their life partner to kind of pop up now, because it's way too much. You've been waiting for quite some time. So this message is for you, that you got to be patient, because things are only going to happen in divine timing when it comes to your love life. Your future spouse or next partner is someone who knows their worth. Okay? This person knows their worth and they have no time to waste on someone or anything for that matter that is not valuable to them, or the people that are not treating your person in an appropriate manner. This person knows when to cut off and how to cut off. So their cut-off game is very, very strong. Okay? Your future spouse or next partner is someone who is very fond of their comfort zone, but life has taught them that unless you move out of your comfort zone, you will never be able to explore new places, meet new people, have new experiences. And it's after this realization that your future spouse or your next partner has recently started making a lot of changes in their life, where they're going outside of their comfort zone. They're going for vacations, for retreats, for solo trips, for anything and everything, even if there's nobody who got their back. So basically, your future spouse is someone who is their own best friend. Okay? I don't think this person has people around them or a lot many friends, because for the most part, your future spouse or next partner hates working in teams. They are hyper independent. Let me be very clear. This person is hyper independent and it's going to be very difficult for you to tame them, because they have been either conditioned or they went through so much in their life where at this point of time they just trust themselves. They know that it's just them who got their back. So for them to actually surrender to you, or to kind of, lower their guard and depend on you, it's going to take a bit of time. It's going to take effort on both the sides, so that this person can actually share their load with you. Because for the most part, I feel your future spouse is someone that they're going to kind of keep their problems to themselves. They're not going to share it with you, because they've always been disappointed. Whenever they have asked for help, they've been disappointed, and life has made them so tough that now they know that if they want to get things done, they have to depend on their own selves, and only then it is possible for everything to work out in their life. This is the kind of mindset that your future spouse has. And yes, they deal with hyper independence, and this will only go with time, when trust is going to get built between the both of you. Your future spouse also has a problem in surrendering, is what I can see right now. They might surrender to divine timing, but when it comes to love, they are skeptical. They have their doubts, okay? Your future spouse is also someone that is not going to wait for anyone now, okay? I don't know if I've said this before, but now they've reached that point in their life where if you're giving them one red flag, they're going to leave your life. They do not have time for you to kind of, they don't have time for games, is what I'm getting. I'll be very honest. There's this very cute thing about your future spouse. I mean, they're very positive. Let me be very honest. They're very positive, but this positivity might irk you because this person is extremely optimistic, okay? This person is extremely optimistic. They always think that everything happens for a reason. And if ever you're going to be in a problem and you're going to share with them, they are always going to tell you that, you know what, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Even when you will be going through something huge in your life, this person is going to look at that problem as it's something that's very minuscule, okay? That it's just going to vanish, they're going to tell you. And this might irritate you a bit. But this is how your future spouse is. This is how they approach their own life. They feel extremely grateful. Let me tell you this, that your future spouse is full of gratitude. They are full of love, light, happiness. They have a very active inner child. This person has a very active inner child. They are jumping, dancing, and regardless of this person's age, firstly, I don't think this person is ever going to age because their soul is something that is very, very young. This person knows how to enjoy their own company. Your future spouse is that person who is going to put on their favorite song. They're going to just blast the speakers and dance their heart out alone in their room and still have the best night and then go to sleep. In all honesty, this person is very, very fun to be with. I'm telling you. I'm laughing because I'm liking the energy. I also feel that, there's going to be some kind of age difference between the both of you, okay? Especially if it's a feminine that you're watching for, she's going to be younger than you. If you are watching this reading for a masculine, the chances of him being older than you exist, okay? But I do see some kind of age gap between the both of you. So yes, I was telling you, your future spouse is someone who is the king or the queen of their own world. They are their most favorite person and they think life is all good and it's very rosy and it's happy and stuff like that. But it's not that they haven't been through difficulties. Let me just clear this to you. It's just that when this person looks at their life in a way where they're being overly optimistic about it, they feel better. So this is how your future spouse or your next partner is going to cope with their problems. They're going to tell themselves that, you know what, all is going to be well. Today I'm crying, it's okay. Tomorrow is going to be a new day and it's going to be good. It's going to be all good. I'm highly supported. The universe got my back and stuff like that. So in that way, because I think out of the both of you, one is going to be practical and the other is going to be very heart-centered, okay? And the one who's going to be heart-centered might irritate the logical or the practical one sometimes, because it's going to get difficult for the practical one in this connection to understand where this person is getting their happiness from. Why is this person laughing when the whole world is crashing down? But it is what it is. This is a very unique person, your future spouse, your next partner, and they are full of life. You're never going to get bored with this person because they are always going to do some very, I don't know, this person is funny. You're dealing with someone or you will deal with this person. They're very quirky. They're so good to be around. This person is going to bring a smile on your face when you're going to be in tears. And I can give this to you in writing. This is such a good person to be around. Anyone would love to be with this person. Okay, and they, I think, get their positivity from the divine. They get their positivity from the spiritual path that they're following, to be very honest. As I've said before, this person is someone who's hyper independent. They do not have friends. They do not like to ask for help. They're going to struggle and do everything on their own, but ask for help. Whenever you're going to meet this person, your first thought is going to be that, you know what, I want to kiss them, is what I'm getting. Or this is something that you're going to struggle a lot with, because the intensity that you're going to feel when you will meet this person is insane. The pull that you're going to feel towards this person is going to be insane. You would want to part ways, but it's going to get very difficult for you to not think about them before going to sleep. Okay? And this person is also going to haunt you in your dream state, is what I'm getting. It's going to get very difficult for you, and your future spouse is also someone, your future spouse, your next partner, is also someone who's very romantic, okay, very romantic, very filmy, very fictional. This person is an epitome of love. They love to express themselves using poetry, using music, using films for that matter. You're dealing with someone. Why am I saying you are dealing with someone? Maybe for some of you, you already know this person, because again and again I'm saying you're dealing with someone. So I don't know if you've already met this person. Pile number 3. Your future spouse or your next partner is someone who's going to be obsessed with you, and you're going to be obsessed with them. I just see the both of you thinking about each other 24/7. Okay, this person is not going to leave your thoughts. No matter how much you're going to run away, it's not going to help. No matter how many places you're going to go and just, try your luck with other people, the kind of love and intensity that you're going to feel with this person, the kind of emotions that this person is going to ignite in you, nobody else will be able to do that. And that is when you will have that moment that, you know what, oh my God, this is my person. And maybe that is going to be one of the confirmations of you being on this journey, of the both of you being twin flames, okay? For sure, one of you is going to be mature, the other one is going to be very light-hearted, but the light-hearted person is also very mature, okay? The mature person is not very light-hearted, but whosoever is the light-hearted one in this connection is also very mature for their age, an old soul who is going to kind of, help the other person out in some of the most tricky situations. And I think this person is going to be God's gift to you. This person is going to be God sent, because it's this person who's going to change your life, change the way you look at life. This person is kind of going to take away the seriousness out of your life, throw it in the dustbin, and make you a goofball like them. Because this person, especially the feminine in this connection, is a goofball, and she is going to make the masculine into another goofball. Her energy is going to be so damn infectious that the masculine will have no other way except for just vibing with her. Your future spouse is also someone who respects themselves a lot. They will tolerate anything and everything but disrespect. If you're not talking to them in an appropriate manner, they're going to shut off. They're not going to talk to you. If you're going to raise your voice at them, they're going to stop communicating with you. If you are going to cross them, they will give it back. This is one person who loves and respects themselves a lot, and they demand respect. And if you're not respecting them, or if anybody for that matter is not respecting them, be it anyone in their life, okay, they are either going to stop talking to that person or they're going to give it back. So this person is someone who needs respect. Out of love and respect, your future spouse or next partner is going to do everything for you. But the day they feel that, this aspect is getting compromised, that's when this person is going to pull their energy back, until and unless either you both have a heart-to-heart conversation where you express your point of view, they state their point of view, or just, I don't know, this person will tolerate anything but disrespect is what I'm getting. Your future spouse is someone who believes in divine timing blindly. We've anyway covered that this is a very optimistic person, right? So they believe in divine timing. They have blind faith in the universe. I mean, even if something goes wrong, your future spouse or next partner is going to be like, it's okay. It's happening for a reason. There's a reason behind it. That is why I had to go through whatever I had to go through. And this actually is something that works beautifully for your future spouse. So even if the both of you are going to meet each other when the circumstances are not going to be very appropriate, your future spouse is kind of, going to tell themselves that, what, if things are meant to be with this person, then we will come back together. If we are meant to be, the universe knows what's right for me, and I'm leaving this connection to the universe. And this is the funda, or this is the approach that this person has for everything in their life. So you are actually going to learn a lot from your future spouse or your next partner. This person is going to elevate you. This person is going to teach you a lot. This person is going to make you a better person. This person is also going to kind of, actually instill a lot of joy in your life and will teach you how you're supposed to be living your life. Okay, they are away or just unbothered about the matrix and everything. This person is someone who lives in their own world, who celebrates in their own world, who cries in their own world. They have a world of their own. And when the two of you are going to come together, you are going to be a part of their world, and then you will have a world of your own too. And I don't know why I'm laughing so much, but this person is going to make you laugh a lot. This is someone who is going to be a treat to be with, genuinely. This is someone who's going to heal your inner child. I feel this very strongly, pile number 3. They are going to heal your inner child. They're going to bring your inner child alive. And with this person, you're going to do every silly thing that you did when you were possibly 10 years old or 11 years old or whatever for that matter. You're going to go back to your childhood when the both of you are going to come together. So it's going to be a very light-hearted connection, but do not take your future spouse or next partner lightly, because as much as they're carefree, as much as they are in their zone, there's someone who's very mature, who's very intelligent and intellectual, and who knows what's happening in the world, but they are not agreeing to kind of come under the bus or, get affected by what's happening on the outside. So do not consider this person to be dumb just because they're always laughing or they're always happy, or that's what you get to see, because this is a very deep person and you will understand their depth when you will spend time with them. And this is one person whom you'll not be able to figure out in months. It will take years for you to actually know who this person for real is. Because this is one hell of a person. My most favorite pile out of so many videos that I've done till date. I would kind of love to know who your future spouse or next partner is, because they're out of this world, is where I'd like to end this reading for you. Pile number 3. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya!